everybody, welcome back to Russian Fishing 4 with Turley 6 Gaming. Hope you're doing well. Still working on the challenges here for the 2025 New Year's challenges. I was able to close out the premium stage 6. The Seversky Donitz carp I ended up catching. 21 kg on the tuna crab mussels, 20 soluble. That was across from the dock in the deep hole over there. Took a minute, and then I was able to catch finally the asp here on the horsefly, right down here, not too far. So right now what we're working on is the sturgeon and the sterlet. Now I've already got the sturgeon and I've caught it here with the mole cricket, and I'll show you the ground bait I was using here. Right there, and then I'm trying to get a sterlet right now. So if we look at the sterlets for my region here, so we are using night crawlers on all three. Got something going here downriver here. I've only got the PVA on one of them. On one of the setups, I've got just the night crawler. One other thing that I did get done off camera here was I did go ahead, I was digging or something, and I did get the last 0.1 non-marker. I did get the last 0.1 on my bait harvesting, which unlocked this, and this. So I was sitting at 99.9 forever. So here's where we're at on the map. Clip is 45. I don't even know if I'm throwing it that far. I'm trying to. So guys, hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're hanging out with me today, as always. Don't forget to make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like. This is the one with the PVA. So far, two almost identical non-marker wild carps. So guys, as I was saying, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Share out the video if you would like. I do appreciate it. Alright, that one's at least a marker. Not what we're looking for, but if we're going to catch them, at least get some markers so we can get a little silver out of them. We are getting a little bit of a decent bite rate here. Non-marker. So guys, after this, it's heading over to Corey, catch a 5 kg fish, or we can go ahead and start working on these here while we're here. So Could go ahead and work on this here. So we could work on those. I'm not sure where they're catching the silver carp, but we could check. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe we just stay here and try to go ahead and get these next two knocked out. It's the first time I've caught one of these. I just now got qualified for them. They're pretty terrifying. I'm not sure where the best place to catch a barbel is either. There's three options there. I want to catch one over 5 kg. None of these are over 5 kg yet for the week. Looks like Bear Lake would be the best place to try to catch a barbel over 5 kg. That's on here as well. We're down to 22 days here. This one we can probably just try to catch us we got to just use a line with 1.5 kg strength. Might be able to just catch a gibble or a crucian on winding. Might be the best way to do that. What are they catching the silver carp on? Yeah, that's the premium 8 challenge. Again, I've been kind of trying to tick them off in order, which is not needed. It makes sense to go ahead and try to do those other two while we're here. So far, a bunch of non-markers here are all wild carps. Let me write down what we need. For the old silver carp there, I don't know if I've got that or not, but what we can do is start prepping for that a little bit while the bite rate is kind of slow at the moment. So this is how I end up catching, you know, the wild carp. All the videos and stuff on Discord wasn't working for me. I ended up just using what the weekly was for my region, and I caught it. So right now we're working on sterlits, and we're using night crawlers. And again, you're not seeing their PVA and all that, but if we're looking for silver carp, pretty consistently they're catching them on grass cake 14 and spring herbs 15. Those are pellets 14 and spring herbs 15. So if we look at our inventory here, you can pull up grass. Alright, grass cake 14, we've got those, so we're all good there. We've we've got some of those. And then spring herbs. You can just pull up herbs or spring. Spring herbs 15. We've got those as well. Now that's not going to tell us where or what their PVA was. We at least know we have what, you know, people are doing with. So. So we're looking for premium 8 stuff, right? All right, looks like they're using flaxseed, grass cake pellets, grass cake feed pellets, pumpkin seeds, And then freshly cut grass as the thing. So, and looks like the spot is 8132, clip 35. So here's where they're fishing clip 35 for the silver carp. So we'll go ahead and make us up some, we won't have everything that they have, but I'm not going to, I'll just make a few of less than what they have. So we'll make what we can here. Well, we won't name that one right now. They were using flaxseed as the base. We got one. And flaxseed as an additive. We got one. And a couple different grass cakes, which I think we only had one. Had pumpkin seeds. Got one of those. And then they were using grass seed, feed pellets, 6 and 8. We've only got 6. And then they were using fresh cut grass. All this is going to do, it's going to make it a little less, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Don't even have to spend any extra money. Then we're going to just call this, it's grass, but we're going to call it silver carp, so that way I know. And it just made 50 portions instead of 60. Maybe I went a little too early there. It looked like it was there, then wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe a little too soon. All right. I don't know if we want double pellets or one of each. I don't know yet. I know at least one of them's pellets, right? We said grass cake. Spring herbs 15. This clip was 35 is what they're using. Now this spot down here is where I ultimately caught the last. A lot of times, a lot of people caught most of what they needed with the float stuff set up here on this little hump right here. So we'll go ahead and throw this out. That's for stage 8. We've already got this one done, which is nice. We'll go ahead and try to get the silver carp 8 kg with this setup here while we're trying to get the sterlet still. Makes sense. Probably a slow bite rate either way. So this clip's 45, but I'm not sure if I'm even thrown out that far. Guys, let me know how you're doing on the challenges. I think a lot of people that are better than me are done. I do have to work a lot, and I really don't play much when I'm working, so that's why some of the stuff I did off camera, I was just able to do, 20 minutes here and there, getting ready for work or whatever, throw out some poles, and finally got a few of them done. Able to knock those tasks out. Let's run back and check the other. Run back and check the other rod here. I was trying to get one of those rhinoceros larvas. I haven't gotten any of those yet. Put some fish in that. Not sure what that's for. Huh, just decoration maybe? We could also be trying the jigging setup as well while we're sitting here. We got to catch 6 fish. We'll look at it here. So this is, we're working on this one. Trying to catch a sterlet. That's what the worm is for. We need 6 on a light or ultralight rod. And we're trying to catch the silver carp as well with the other rod down there. So, okay, we're getting a bite here. Light or ultralight rod. That's a medium. That's a heavy. This is a light rod, right? Oh, what about our legend? That's a heavy. This is an ultra light. This is plus 50 XP, so this is... Oh, it's a powers light. Actions medium. That's only 7 kg. So we don't want to use this one. Probably. This is extra heavy. So it's one of these ones that's going to give us a bonus. This is our best chance for this. We want the jigging rig. We're trying to catch something probably small here, I'm assuming. Hoping for a sterlet here. Another non-marker wild carp. Didn't throw that out far enough. Let's grab this. Let's run down and check the other rod while our tassels swing in circular motions here. Trying to tear up the rod here. Let's reduce the weight size here. The weight size, not the waist size. So it's 6 species of jigging rig and a light rod, light or ultralight. We had our jig step there, but we lost it. This jig fishing thing would be good from the boat too. We can just drag a couple behind the boat. We can also just drift. There's no size requirement. There's no species requirement other than just got to be different. So those are your 2 requirements. thought my rod was here. I thought it was gone. Whoops. Out of the way, jerky face. Oh, we got a fish. All right, so that counted for one of the spinning ones. 4,800 experience. I can't quite see if my pole's flashing. Alright, got something a little larger this time. It's fighting like a catfish. But that's because it's an asp. So it was not fighting like a catfish, it was fighting like an asp. Alright, got something else here. Just hoping it's different than the other two. Again, size does not matter. I know, that's what she said, right? Another Volgazander. Those are actually nice XP in silver. About 9 o'clock in game, we'll run over to check our rods on the bank there. So what I'm watching for is that jig step symbol at the bottom left, or obviously if that turns into a fish symbol. And I know I got one. Seems to be fairly easy here from the boat getting the jig step in this deep hole, which is good. As I just lose it after I said how easy it was, and then I don't do it. We don't want one that big, jeez. Let's run over and see if we're getting any bites. I hear horses. All right, I'm not seeing anything there. let's going to do a very small hook here. Oh, well, we need to do a little bigger hook than that. I was wanting to use the quicker here. What do we got to have? Oh. Not a supported hook size. You got to have at least a medium 8. So, unfortunately, I don't have I got a large 4. So we got 2 out of 6. Didn't get the burbot or a catfish, but there's still a lot of options. Perch. All right, this one looks like it. Yeah, this one's got a fish. I'm not sure how close we can get in here. This had a fish. There we go. So we're looking for a sterlet, is what we're looking for still. All right, looks like we got a fish here too. Again, we're looking for a silver carp over 8 kg. if this is a silver carp, then we know we're in the right direction here. Looks like a big head, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Nice fish, though. I think you catch both on this setup here. The big head would have been, if that would have been a silver carp, that would have been under what we needed. So, a little scary because we do need 8 kg. Okay, we're just hoping this isn't something we've already got here. Looks like another asp. Oh, it's a chub. That's good. That's good. We're halfway home with this one. Halfway home. So they're kind of going for 3 different things at the same time. Any sterlit, silver carp over 8 kg, and then 3 more species on the jigging rig, ultralight, light setup that we don't already have. So it'd be nice to go ahead and get one of these bottom rods. The sterlit I've been going for the longest. I may have to try a different spot. get a few more hooks. Oh. Not really seeing what I thought I could get, I guess. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We'll probably have to pick this challenge up next time. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll know when the next video comes out. I do try to schedule them every day, at least one video. I've been trying to do a couple. If it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Just to give you a little more content on the weekends if you're off. I work a lot of Saturdays, or at least I try to. So another Volga Xander. We've already gotten a few, so that's not going to help us towards our task. Still decent silver, decent XP. We'll check this other rod and then we'll just sell our fish off. Guys, again, I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. Whoa. Trying to kill me with a chainsaw or just weed whacking? Alright. So we got none of these going on here. We do got these 3 non-markers. 76 silver, actually, probably not bad. Let's run down. That's a pretty good walk here. Guys, in Russian fishing 4, you do not have to. You don't have to eat. I do eat in the game. Just because they put a bar there now, I've got to keep it full. You don't have to. You don't have to spend the silver on it, but I do it. Again, not needed. I do want to get some wood charcoal. That might be at the hardware store. I'm not sure. We'll head down here to the camp. See if we can do some fried carp here. Well, we're out of sunflower oil. So that's unfortunate. But I'll buy some here. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Until next time, have fun fishing. I'm out of here.